Hey Clashers, with the Town of 15 updates, the lightning spell got a huge buff. It got another level, but the most crucial thing is a lot of the key defenses got no new level. This is resulting in this graphic, which you can see right here, on your screen, because, well, you can take down the majority of defenses with 6 lightnings and 1 earthquake. The only defense which is the exception is the eagle. Most of the other defenses you can easily take down. This is a key thing for so many different strategies. I will give you a couple of examples in today's video and where you can use it. One of the examples I can already tease you, 20 witches. That will be a lot of skeletons. So let's dive into the first couple of attacks and I will explain you what the thought process is, what you should look out for, and especially what the pet combination is looking like. So the plan for this first attack is pretty much we want to get the Queen Charge back. I know a lot of people like the Queen Charge, and the problem is, well, a lot of defenses are countering that now. So what we're doing now with this technique, you can take down the majority part of the space, and then even can use a blimp in addition to that to take down key defenses like, for example, the monolith, like for example the expos and so on, to make your queen charges way more easier and going through the base. The new pets are really enabling then the Hawk Riders to push through the entire base and get a ton of value. But let's now take a look at what we're going to do exactly on this one. We're going to Yeti Blimp for this part of the base. Then we're going to Queen Charge into this really small channel with lightning then this part of the base. We have to funnel this as well to get this queen actually into this long channel. But as soon as she's going there, we should be able to wall break this location as well. With wall breaking that, this would get us a huge part open of this base where the queen can then charge in. And it's going to get supported by some Hawk Riders going around this top side with the Warden, with the King flanking on the outside and tanking as well and supporting overall those troops. And that's already all the magic. There is no heal spell. There is no crazy stuff about that. But those Hawk Riders are going to smash it. Why? Let's take a look at the pets to find that out. The pets which I really recommend to you using this is this combination. You might now ask, why? The reason is Queen Unicorn is an obvious one, okay? I don't really have to explain that any further. But the Poison Lizard is really secretly OP, kinda, I feel like, with a lot of those ground strategies. Especially if the Poison Lizard is staying safe and protected behind your troops, like Hawk Riders for example. He can dish out so much damage, and it's going to be an incredible counter versus defending heroes, and that's what you're looking for. That's why we're having the Poison Lizard in there as well. The Royal Champion with the Warden then together, and Diggy is going to make sure that you're stunning the majority of defenses in the base. So you can see already, it's a lot of power. The next thing what you can do is Frosty. Frosty with the King is getting you a ton of value as well, because did you know that those Frost Mites and the attacks of Frosty can not only slow down defense, but heroes as well? That can be quite powerful. You can use as well, for example, the Yak for the King. That's kind of up to you and depending on how far you are. And I know not everyone has unlocked those pets yet, but I want to make sure that you know what strategies you can look at and what strategies you can work towards with upgrading your pets and why you should maybe upgrade them. And this is the combination I'm running. So let's take a look at the attack and see if we can get it to work. Okay, so we have the attack in. We have everything set. We have everything maxed because of the power potion effect of the Town Hall upgrade. We know those. So we have to get the lightning in. We won't lightning this rage tower because spell towers do not stack. The important rage tower to lightning would be this one, and that is obviously way out of reach. So yeah, that's the important thing. But let's start with the blimp so we're not wasting any time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 loons just to make sure we're getting this cannon out of the way. Okay, it's going to the top. Oh, there's a lot of black mites. Okay, now I'm scared. But we have the blimp going. We have the blimp going. Okay. No, there's that. Rage it up. And now the queen as well. So, oh no. Go for this expo, please. We need the expo going down. Healers. Come on, survive. Queen. Expo going down. That is important, really important. So, now let's see if we can make that. Oh, no. Freeze. We need that queen ability. We need that queen ability for later. Really important. So let's wall break over here. Nice. Let's try to get the wall break. That is not good. Let's lightning now. Lightning now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's taken care of. That's nice. The funnel should be set, so that shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Now let's get that. Oh, there was a red mine. Is there any more red mines? I think it should be fine otherwise. And then we can get started really soon already as well. Maybe one archer sneaky in there. So far, so good. Let's do one more wall break. The queen is already in the channel. Rage her up. That spare tower is going to deal a lot of damage, I feel. So let's freeze that. Let's use the wall break. Queen is staying alive. That's awesome. King here. Wizards. And the Hog Riders. Get them going. For you headhunters. A few more wizards. Queen. The tornado trap is kind of annoying right now, but hey. Should work. Vulnerability for the giant bomb. That was double giant bomb. Oh my, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Queen is still alive. That's looking not too bad. King is tanking beautifully. King is tanking so nice. The only thing now which we have to really take in consideration is this core multi-front tower. This is not looking too good because it's out of reach. Out of range totally for my queen. Hey. Royal Champ hopefully goes there. Queen ability. So now let's hope that this is going to be enough. Royal Champion, where are you going? Royal Champ, come on, come on. This could work. This could work. Come on. Royal Champ ability. Take on the scatter. And with that, we should be looking good. There we go. That's a nice 3-star. It was quite close. I admit it did not go everything to plan, I would say. This Royal Champ Tower should go down as well with the Royal Champ, with Diggy. Diggy is such a beast in offense, on ground attacks especially, I feel like. So yeah, that should be no problem whatsoever. Nice 3-star for us. Nice start to the video. But as what is even more important is we are getting closer and closer to the 20 witch attack, which I feel like is even more fun to watch. So let's head over and let's see what pet combination you should go for. I promise you witches, I will give you witches, but not only with the regular amount of lightnings, 6+1, instead we're going to double it up, because we are back in the meta where we have enough lightnings to take down 2 scatter shots. That is crazy and can result in some nice and fun attacks. So on this one, what we're going to try is the following, okay? We are going to go for lightning this scatter shot with the wizard tower, with the ground expo, which is always great value. You're looking for splash damage, so you want to remove that. And then the next one is going to be this location over here, because again, it is a scatter with the splash damage and an expo again. So it's always great value. So you see already, we're not only using the 6+1 combination, but instead the 12+2 combination, which is giving us a lot of freedom with going through the base with our witches. So what I'm going to do then next is pretty much spam this entire side with witches. I will try to make sure that those witches going the top side are getting wall breaked in and getting supported by the Royal Champion with the Diggy to make sure the multi-throne tower is getting stunned up. But the majority of witches are going to go through the core with the lock launcher. Then some are going over here for this flank, but that should be already enough. This is the plan. But I think to make this work, we're again taking a look at the pets and see what important role they're going to play in this attack. Big surprise, the same pet combination as in the first attack. Ground attacks are just getting pushed by this pet combination so much. It's crazy. I feel like we had so many good pets during Town 14, which really pushed those air attacks to another level. But now we finally have pets which are really, really making those ground troops shine. Again, the reasoning why we're using the lizard, well, the lizard is protected behind your witches, which means heroes are less likely being a big threat against you and your witches. The next thing is, that's right, Diggy again. I mean, no big surprise, it's pretty strong. In this one, what makes even more sense though is Frosty on the King. Frosty should stay safe the majority of time, and he can keep generate, kind of like a witch, those frost mice, and really make sure those defenses which you did not take down with lightnings are no threat to you at all. So I think we should go in, we should try our best and see what we can achieve with this combination and our army. And as you see in the final screen before we're going in, we are bringing a lot of ice golems to make sure that the key defenses are getting still frosted, like backhand multi-front towers with the lock launcher ice golems, or the key splash defenses like wizard towers or the mortars, for example, those are tanked. This is really, really important to get a nice entry into the base. But I think we're ready. We're going in, pressing the attack button and going live with our 20 witch army. Let's see if that's going to work. So, first off, we have to take a look as well if there's any important healing towers around it, and I feel like we should be fine with using the earthquake and the lightnings really quick back to each other. Like, even though there's like few builder huts around, I think that should be fine. So we have 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. The entire compartment is gone. The same thing we're going to do on the other side. So like this. 1, 2, perfect. And then we can even like spread out a couple of them to damage this one already. This is looking good. Now the ice golems, getting a nice mix, getting some witches in as well. And with some, I mean a ton of witches. Heroes in as well. Lock launcher in as well. And the spam just got unleashed. Wizard over here. Maybe the archer, I don't even know. Now let's hope that this push is going to go strong and we can somehow get to the town hall and empower this. Oh, wait a second. There's a lot of Tesla coming up. Actually, that's not even the worst thing happening. I think that's looking... Oh, that giant bomb. I have not said anything. We're going to the first multi-farmer tower. Our king is not going in. I think that's actually pretty good. I will explain to you in just a second as soon as I try to somehow work around that a little bit better. Because we can now take down the back end multi-farmer tower with our king. That's awesome. Now the queen ability though. What did the queen... Like, I don't even know what the queen... What did the queen... I'm just really confused right now. But hey, now everything is going towards the town hall. Yes, there's the king ability. So at least the multi-farmer tower on the right is tanked. Queen is looking pretty good. Royal champ ability now. We have the headhunter for the defending king on the back end. The defending monolith is going down. Witches are struggling versus the town of poison. Understandable. But we have so many witches on the outside, on the flanks, that I think things are not looking too bad, though. Witches are looking good. We have more of them coming in from the top left. King is tanking. King is going in, tanking the wizard tower, please. Come on, tank the wizard tower. That would be great. Topside the mortar, though. This mortar has to go down quickly. Come on, come on. Take it down. Take it down. That would be great. Frosty, freezing everything, slowing everything down. 1 minute to go. I think this should be a nice another 3-star. So it's a really powerful strategy if you get the right value with those lightnings. And trust me, lightnings are just so incredibly strong. Those two armies were just a couple of examples. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see more different strategies with those lightnings. I think they're working great with troops like Dragon and Dragon Rider. So like the classic Hydra approach is working really nice with them. It's a lot of different combinations. You can bring it to smash attacks, super witches. A lot of strategies are really thriving with those lightning spells. And as I said, if you want to see more of them, let me know down below in the comments, because I think this is going to be the new spell for you to use in your regular attacks, because it's nice to use, especially with the spell towers. People like to stack everything around them. Just use lightnings and get a ton of value. I feel like you always get at least a scatter, expo, maybe even the monolith as in our first stack with the expo together. So there's always a ton of value. And again, check out the graphic on the screen. You can take down so much with this 6+1 combination, which means you're quite flexible as well. This is just the important thing, right? Staying flexible. And I feel like this is exactly what is happening with this combination. Only Eagle, you cannot take that out. Everything else, easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, let me know if you're looking forward for more lightning strategy videos. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. See you guys back tomorrow. Until then, and bye bye.